Okay, here we have the down the line view from one of my junior students, 15-year-old high school student. So we can see his original swing on the left. Strong grip. Arms are kind of in a set up a little bit wrong and makes him take it back really wide and shut. Gets the club way inside his hands with the over rotation of the shoulder, so it gets a real flat going back. And as he lifts it up, you can see how shut the face is here at this point. And as he lifts his arms up, he's got the tilt, and he loses all his spine angle and shape at the top of his backswing. Club's obviously definitely really long. His arms are kind of worked away from his body, so his right arm's way behind him, and club face is dead shut. So he's got to do a lot of work to get back to square coming down. He's a real athletic kid, so he does a good job of making a shallow move to get back down to it, but he's still club face is still really shut at this point here. So he's got to clear with the lower body, then hang back with the upper and turn underneath and hold on with the hands so he doesn't rope hook it. So some of the changes we made, we just fixed his grip up a little bit, got him the right wrist angles, and so he's able to take it away properly this way where the club head moves first and it stays outside his hands going back. Still stayed in his posture, and his shoulders haven't over rotated at all. So from here, he can let his right arm just fold and his arms lift and pull his shoulders around into a turn. As you can see, his club face is square, and the hands and arms are in front of his body now, not behind him anymore. So for that downswing, all he has to do is really make a bump onto his left side and let his arms drop down onto the right path. Club face is now square coming into it, so he can swing his arms down into the ball and let his right side come around as hard as it wants without going left, maintaining his wrist angle. So a lot more consistency in this swing, and really just by changing the setup and how he takes it away, it really made a big difference on how he's going to hit the ball. So you can see a big difference here on how wide he gets going through. Club's going to go down the target line, hands and arms are going to get wide coming through as he hangs back on his right leg. This one he can rotate. Hands will start disappearing. You can still see this club shaft out here because the hands are in front of his body as he rotates, and the club's going to exit out of his left shoulder, and this one will exit more out here. This club face will be totally shut coming through, and this one's still square to his body, so he doesn't have to manipulate the club or hold on to it to prevent it from hooking. So big changes after 3 lessons.